So Atlanta will get the first possession. And here's Young. Hunter. Clock at 6. Young outside. Turner drains the three-pointer.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
On defense, Atlanta. It's a three-point game. It's to Curry. Now here's Buford. Back to Curry. Number 35. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Eric Spoelstra.
Hunter. Herter. Cannot hit. And here's the break. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now, here's Young.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Hunter steps back and fires. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Defensive foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Curry can't get it to go. Young outside. It's stolen by Curry. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 5.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Timeout called the Lakers. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Count that one. And here's Atlanta. Big stretch here going 10-2. Now, here is Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Here's Curry. Pass to Ibaka. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Free throw good by Curry. And the Hawks making a change here. So he gets them both. The Hawks leading. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And the first one drops. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Pass to Ibaka. Back to Curry. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. 6 points for him.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. With the lead pass. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Now Young. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's stolen by Curry. One-on-one here. Boom! He jams it straight down. Atlanta with the ball, leading by 5. Here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Hunter gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Ibaka. Atlanta with the rebound. And here we go. Here's Drummond. Now here's Curry. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Young with the ball. Dives for it. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. There's the three, and the shot is good.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
The Lakers trade. Outside, Davis. Back to Curry. Throws it up high. And here's Young, a big-time producer. Currently, he's averaging 25 points a game. To the paint. Hunter from the arc. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Three-pointer. Rebound, Atlanta. Now Young. Hunter. Pass to Drummond. The 8-footer. And it's rejected. Here's Curry. Fires from deep. No good. Drummond with it. Herter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And that one's good. 12 points for him. Now, here is Young. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Nader. The shot from the low post is good. Back to Curry. Pass to Grant. Outside Curry. Off target with his three. And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Nader. Outside Curry. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Right side Curry. Back to Grant. Pass to Davis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And, you know, the thing he might do better than anything else, guys, is bang the offensive glass. I mean, he really works hard at that.
The Hawks making a switch here. And both free throws good for Davis. Nader. It's deflected. Stolen by Grant. Pushing it up. There's the lob to the hoop.
Curry.
Here's Mills. Curry brings the double. Nader sinks the triple. 5 points in the game. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 6. Back to Curry. Pass to Grant. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. And no good trying to get that one. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Hawks on top. And welcome back to the NBA on 2. Here's Mills. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. Rozier. And he makes good on the layup.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Fires the 3. Nader. Number 24. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. House play on the putback by him.
The Hawks leading. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Collins. Here's Mills. Pass to Collins. Here's Mills. Launches it. And it's Patty Mills with the 3. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 17 points in the game.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Nader. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Curry can't get it to go. Number 22. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Curry. Number 5. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Mills. Here's Collins. Top of the key. Atlanta again missing. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Curry from beyond the arc and then some. He's got 20.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Mills. They grab their own miss. That's good.
Well, they really cranked up the intensity, tracking down those loose caroms, stacking up second chance buckets in a big pile.
And the Lakers making a change here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Curry. Shoots. Nice jump shot. Good. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's foul number 2 for him. The Lakers making a switch here. Number 22. It's good from long range. He's got 5.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on. He's having an incredible quarter from long range. He didn't get a single one in the first, but has 3 from downtown here.
Outside Curry. Here is Outlaw. Back to Curry. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Hawks making a switch here. And both free throws good for Curry. Number 22. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 7.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Back to Curry. Pass to Davis. And here is Curry. Buchanan. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
And yes, sir, that one drops. Now, here is Ibaka. Number 22. Oh, that's blocked. Left side Curry. Left side Curry. Good on the triple. 30 points in the game.
Yet another 3 for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Pass to Collins. Pulls up from the corner. Goes back up. Here's Drummond. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. Hawks making a switch here. He's off on the 2nd. Curry with it. 30 points in the game. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Davis can't get it to go. Curry brings the double. Pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Five on the clock. Washburn puts it up off the inbound. Can't get it to go. And here is Curry. Now Ibaka. Back to Curry. Pass to Ibaka. Outside for Curry. Left side Curry. Now Buford. No one near him. Curry's shot is good. 32 points in the game. Now Young. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Curry. The finish. The big dunk at the end of the break. Washburn connects from three-point range.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Now here's Curry. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Pass to Young. There's a screen. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his third foul of the game.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Miles. Rebounded by the Lakers. Tries to save it. One-on-one fast break. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. Now here's Curry. He has 38 in the game. Young with the steal. And they're on the break. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Miles in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Now here's Curry. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Pass to Young. Two on the clock, and it's good on the way in. He's got 5.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. It's off his leg, and the ref saying he kicked it. Here's Curry, and the 3 ball is good. And he's got 41. The Hawks trail it, and there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Young outside. Pass to Collins. Young outside. 6 to shoot. Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
Now here's Buford. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Curry. Buford with it. A 3 ball. The rebound by Young.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Curry, and he's got 41. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks leading. Young with the ball. He has 5. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Herter gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 8.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
And the Lakers call time here. And stolen by Drummond. And here they come. Outside Curry. Left side Davis. Back to Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. 43 points in the game.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. There's the screen. Hunter. Back to Young. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Lakers.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Outside Curry. Number 35. Hits it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Buford. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. The Lakers making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Atlanta with it. And here's Young. 5 points in the game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Hunter. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Davis inside. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
And the Hawks making a change here. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's Curry. Up top, Curry. 43 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. They've now scored 6 unanswered.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Here's Buford. That's blocked. And here's the fast break. Young inside. And the shot is good. 14 points for him.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need it.
Now here's Curry. He lobs it up. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Well, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nader gets a very good look and converts. Here's Curry. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Tipped away.
Watch out below. Run for cover, young fella.
to Young. Herter. Blocked. Rozier. From outside the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's the break. Pass to Collins. Nader. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Los Angeles. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The shot is off. Now Young. He's got 5. Launches a 3, and he gets it to go. He's got 8.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Up top, Curry. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the Hawks making a change here. Backing down. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Curry. Collins grabs the miss.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
To tie. No good.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the 3 as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
Hunter with a step back. A putback. Woman in the post. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows.
And he's now got the double-double. Pass to Young. Here's the screen. For the 3. Another shot. Good on the jump shot. 11 points in the game. The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Curry.
That should be illegal, Kevin. That should be absolutely illegal.
Here's Young. He's got 8. It's stolen by Curry. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. He misses the free throw. The Lakers making a switch here. And he's good on the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Pass to Young. Herter. But they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Shot clock at 6. Number 22. Tries again. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Those are what we call confidence building blocks.
Leads him in there. Deflects the pass. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The Hawks trailing. Curry brings the double. Collins. Pass to Young. To take the lead. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And the Hawks making a change here. And so it's Atlanta with it. 3 on the clock. Miles. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Curry. Good on. Drops in the tray.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Young with the ball. Shoots from the corner, and he swishes it right through. Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. And here is Curry. And Young comes over to help. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It's stolen by Curry. Here's the break. Moving it up. Here's Young. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his 5th foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Run outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3.
In the first half, they had some success from the arc, but that isn't the case here. They're down and trying to get it all back in one fell swoop. That's not the right strategy. Chip away at it.
Fast break. Here they come. Herter. At the wide by Atlanta.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Outside Curry. And the basket good. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Pass to Ibaka. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers. Curry brings the double. Pass to Young. Number 22 goes up and lays it nice and easy. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Ibaka, no luck. Number 22. They get the rebound. Drummond. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Back to Curry. Good on. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been dead.
Pass to Collins. Number 22. Off target at the rim.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Back to Curry. Now Buford. Now Ibaka. Outside Curry. Shot's good by Ibaka.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Young outside. Pass to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
The Lakers making a switch here. Inside, outside Curry. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
The Hawks making a switch here. On the free throw, no good. Pass to Young. Looking to get back on track here. Carter. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Now Curry. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Curry. It's intercepted. Here's Collins. Young outside. Shot denied. Curry with it. Six to shoot. Number 35. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
That could have major consequences, Kevin. If this game's still in question, it's really a tough time to lose.
The Lakers making a switch here. And so it's the Lakers.
Yeah.